And this chunk isn't loaded, so we'll do one just under here.
Yeah!
Just to keep the seeds going. Not that we really need to keep the seeds going that much. So yeah, so obviously the price of that is going to have to, at some point, well, I'm going to have to log on fairly regularly to make sure I kind of offload things.
Well,
And all that stuff. So that's spot loaders. What are you yarring about out there?
oh, I almost fell in some sludge.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
Kinda gross.
Yeah, I did it earlier. So,
I must be close to your place.
as another consequence of all the energy, we have fully charged mutagen producers, fully charged advanced mutatron. So, it's time. Now is the time for the bees.
Bad, you still have tainted lands over here.
I thought it was all done.
There's a little bit trying to take hold over here. It's alright. I'm moving a flower that should take care of it.
Yeah, I found a little bit the other day, and I kind of did that, and I thought I'd caught most of it or all of it, but yeah.
Yeah, the fiber is usually the biggest hint for it, so it's all good.
All good fun.
Yeah,
It's not going anywhere, that's for sure.
exactly. It's certainly not gaining ground.
No. So we need genetics labware. Not gentesis. We need genetics.
Gesundheit.
Yeah. And the rest. Right. Fortunately, with the number of diamonds that I now have, because of my mining trip. Dun dun dun. There we go. Boop and boop. I'm glad I didn't right click there, because that would have been so shameful.
You even want to know?
No.
Okay.
Right, so we've got that. So we now need to make mutagen. Mutagen! And to make...
Is that like mutant sheep?
Um,
Mutant sheep meat?
something like that. How do we make mutagen? Well, uranium makes the best, but I'm not playing around with uranium.
Are you sure? I've got essence for that.
Essence that won't poison me?
Well, it's safe in essence form.
Yeah, but
I
this
don't
needs
know
to
about
be...
once you turn it into uranium or...
It needs to be uranium-235.
How do you make that?
Right. You make it by compressing tiny piles of uranium.
Ooh, what?
And you get tiny piles of uranium from the thermal centrifuge for purified crushed uranium ore and crushed uranium ore. And you get that stuff from macerating uranium. So yeah,
uranium.
It's involved. However,
Wow.
back to the real thing. We can do it with redstone as well. So redstone, glowstone makes
Is that
800.
mutagen? No, that's uranium.
Redstone makes 900. So redstone blocks are actually pretty good. So we're going to go with redstone, which fortunately we have. Oh, wait, we have essence of redstone. Yes. If I can remember.
Oh,
to spell.
apparently you can use glowstone too.
Yes, but glowstone doesn't have quite the same yield, I don't think. So,
It has more yield than redstone.
not according to my book.
Using a block of glowstone gets you 800 millibuckets of
Yep.
mutagen.
And using a block of redstone gets you 900.
Oh, so I was looking at the pile. The pile of redstone only gets you 100 millibuckets.
So actually, hang on a second, because a block of glowstone is only 4 glowstone dust, isn't it? So yes. But I don't have glowstone seeds yet, so
Right.
emphasis on the yet. There it is. Let's get this connected to the power.
Really? You have to have a thermal centrifuge to make uranium?
Uh-huh.
Ugh. 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 God,
This is going to use a buttload of power.
that's terrible.
Actually, let's have a look at the power for the mutagen to see if it uses... See if we're better to put this into thingy-do for form. So that uses 1 million RF. Yes,
1 million!
yeah, so it uses the same power, same amount of power, whether or not it's using just a single piece of dust or it's using a block. So let's put it into block form,
Sounds like a good idea.
because that will cost us a whole bunch less energy.
Did you know that a drill is not very effective in moving wood
Yes.
or cutting wood?
You want a chainsaw for that, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I keep picking the wrong one.
You are a silly Billy.
Pretty much.
So, first up, we already have common bees. Actually, we do already have common bees. I want to be like common bees. I want to do whatever common bees do.
How do I?
So, and
we
we're
go.
going to mix those with one of our meadows.
Oh, no, that can be ready.
princesses. So we're going to have the common drone, and we're going to have the meadows princesses, which will make a cultivated queen. Haha, we like cultivated queens. Yes.
I hear the cows. They're excited to have a new house.
Excellent.
Oh, hey, what's up, cow? Would you like to just come inside here? I'd like the company. Come on.
Right. I'm gonna go.
Great place to be. Caught a cow.
Well done. That was just advertising, wasn't it? You see the power of subliminal advertising. This nice new home for you.
Oh, I love it.
Come along. It's derping. Okay, try again. Dope. That's better. I don't know why it likes to do that every now and then, but never mind. He's done now. Why do we not have power coming in?
Mm. Did you make it angry?
Oh, for goodness sake. Stupid bum thing. Have to kind of take the wall down to retrieve the woodry-doofery. Gah. Rubbishness. There we go. For some reason the EU HV consumer disengaged. Shouldn't do now that we've got the spot loader in place, but obviously there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so what am I doing?
Mm.
No,
I don't question these things.
neither does anybody else. Right, so doop. Why can't I get them? That's rubbish. Why can't I get it out with a bucket? That's rubbish. Okay. Let's figure this bit out then.
What bucket's what stuck in?
So copper, and lead. Copper, and lead. dun, dun, dun. Okay. Copper, copper, and lead. Copper, copper. Actually, should I just check to see if I've got any fluid out first? Ah, I've already got some. So let's not make any more. Redstone.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Right, okay.
Literally at the ranch.
Ah, I didn't need a redstone torch after all. Okay, so we now have the mutagen. And we're going to select the cultivated queen.
Sorry, cow! The cow fell off the roof. My bad.
Oops. How did he get on the roof?
Same way I've been getting on the roof to work on it, using the...
Okay, so it's not like he's a rock climbing or roof climbing cow.
Yeah, he's not doing anything extraordinary. He's just going up the stairs like a pain in my neck.
Okie dokie. So we now have a cultivated queen, which is very nice. So I'll stick her out there. We're going to kind of cycle this one through. So it's starting with a meadows queen, but we're going to stick a whole bunch of common drones against her. And then we'll end up with a common queen. So we'll just keep breeding that through until we've got hopefully a fairly ordinary common queen. Because we need one of those as well. Do. This is what keeps happening. It's frustrating, but at least I'm not losing them. So that's a better idea.
What's going on?
Just cycling of bees, and the automatic cycling of bees has become fun.
Fun.
So that's fine. So that means that that's kind of gotten full. No, not quite. Okay. Seems to be just if it doesn't want to accept at the time. Interesting. Anyway. So that is the first of our bees done. I found the other trade stations that I was talking to you earlier about in the one chest that I didn't bother to look in.
Oh, excellent.
Silly. So the other thing we can do, we've got apple oak pollen. What we want to get to, I think, actually let's have a look at, let's not make an assumption. What we want to do is we want to get the best yield for seed oil. And for that we need to know which seeds are going to produce the best. Wild cherries, not so much. None of those so much. Butternut. Okay, that's a pretty good one. So walnut, chestnuts, both the same. Wow, what the heck's that? Okay, that's a different thing entirely. So walnut or chestnut is what we want.
Oh, are you doing variety trees?
I'm just looking at it at the moment. So common walnut sapling. So that requires a silver lime and hill cherry pollen. Silver lime requires silver birch and apple oak. So we could make silver lime.
Don't all of those have different looking
Huh?
things and stuff?
Sorry?
Don't they all have different looking woods?
Yes, I think so.
Hey, cow.
Let's go and cycle these ones. So yes, bees. 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 So yeah, so our mission at the moment is not the although it doesn't need to be. The mission at the moment is royal jelly, but that's to make an alveary. I don't need to make an alveary if I make the industrial apiary, I don't think.